Okay, let's unpack this. When you think of Nashville, you probably picture music, right? Vibrant culture.
Absolutely, it's famous for it.
But what about its weather? Specifically, the rain. Nashville sees what, 119 days of precipitation annually?
That's about right. Which usually means, traditional solar panels face some real efficiency challenges on those days.
Exactly. Lots of cloudy, wet days.
But what's truly fascinating here, and kind of counterintuitive, is how this very climate, often seen as a hurdle for solar, could actually become a unique, well, a powerful advantage.
Precisely. And that's what's so interesting about this Black Knight Power white paper we looked at. It's called Rain-Powered Solar for Nashville.
Right. It's not just about dealing with the rain.
No, it's about actively harnessing it. So our mission today is to pull back the curtain on this breakthrough, showing you precisely how those persistent Nashville rains can become a potent energy source for residents. So how does a raindrop actually generate power? Seems kind of sci-fi.
Well, it starts with something called graphene-enhanced solar panels.
Graphene, okay.
Yeah. Imagine a single layer of graphene, just one atom thick, integrated into a standard solar panel. This incredibly thin layer is the key component here.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for you listening. This graphene interacts with positively charged ions found naturally in raindrops.
Things like ammonium, calcium, sodium, they're just naturally present.
Right. So when those raindrops hit the surface, this interaction actually creates electric currents, even without direct sunlight.
It works through something called a pseudocapacitor effect.
Explain that a bit.
Think of it like a tiny, very temporary battery. The raindrops hitting the graphene cause a really rapid buildup and then release of electrical charge right there on the surface.
And that generates electricity. It's wild, isn't it?
It is. And it immediately raises another question. What if heavy rainfall, a real downpour, actually increased power generation?
Instead of tanking it like with normal panels.
Exactly. And that's where a second piece of tech comes in. Triboelectric nanogenerator systems, or TNGs. These are basically transparent layers designed to be placed over the solar panels. They work differently. They convert the mechanical energy, the impact force of raindrops hitting the surface, into electricity.
Oh.
Through friction, essentially. The harder it rains, the more kinetic energy there is to convert, so the more electricity they produce. It genuinely transforms what used to be a solar panel's weakness into a potential strength.
Huh. So maybe instead of complaining about the gray days, we'll actually start, I don't know, cheering for them.
Maybe. And Nashville's climate profile isn't just suitable for this kind of hybrid technology. It's almost, you could say, optimized for it.
You've got the rain, right? An average of 47.25 inches annually across those 119 rainy days.
But crucially, you also get a good amount of sun.
Yeah, about 2,634 hours of sunshine yearly. So this isn't just theory. That specific combination makes it perfectly suited for these hybrid systems that can, maximize energy production in all kinds of weather.
And if we connect this to what's already happening on the ground, look at Nashville's Metro Water Services. They're already using 4,200 kilowatts of solar across 3 different facilities.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, their central admin and maintenance building even managed to reach net zero energy. And then there's the police headquarters. They installed 864 panels back in 2021.
And are they seeing savings?
Big time, saving about $23,500 annually. So these existing large-scale sites are ideal candidates for rain-powered upgrades. You could boost their output significantly during those frequent wet days.
Turning a liability into an asset. Okay, so let's talk money. What does this all mean for your wallet specifically?
Right, the practical side.
Conventional solar installation costs, what, around $2.92 per watt on average?
Yeah, that's a typical figure, yes.
Rain-enhanced solar is estimated a bit higher, somewhere between $3.50 and $4.20 per watt, so more upfront.
It is. There's extra tech involved.
But here's the kicker for you. While that upfront cost is higher, conventional panels, well, they're only maybe 10–25% efficient when it's actually raining.
Sometimes even less, yeah.
Whereas these rain-enhanced panels, according to the paper, can reach 30–65% efficiency during precipitation. That's a really significant leap.
It is. And that impacts the payback period. A typical conventional system might produce around 8,959 kilowatts annually, leading to maybe an 11.8-year payback.
Okay.
These rain-enhanced systems, they estimate, could produce between 9,800 to 10,400 kilowatts annually in a climate like Nashville's.
So more energy overall.
Exactly. Which could potentially reduce that payback period by, say, 1 to 2 years for property owners, even with the higher initial cost.
And there are still tax credits, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget the federal investment tax credits. They still cover 30% of the cost,
Mhm.
at least through 2025. That makes a big difference to the overall investment.
Okay, so wrapping up, what really stands out to you here? For us, it seems clear. Nashville's unique mix of sunshine and, well, quite a bit of rain actually creates almost ideal conditions for these hybrid solar systems.
I agree. It shows how something once seen purely as a hindrance can become a genuine advantage.
Yeah.
And this technology, even with its current, say, 6.53% rain conversion efficiency, which is expected to improve, by the way, it offers a really profound opportunity. It fundamentally rethinks how we generate clean energy.
Mm-hmm.
It turns that perceived liability, the rain, into a powerful asset. It's about more than just boosting efficiency numbers. It's really about resilience and making the absolute most of every natural resource we have available.
So imagine a future where a downpour doesn't just water your garden, but it also like supercharges your home's energy supply.
That's the vision.
It really makes you wonder what other natural elements, things we maybe complain about or ignore, could we potentially unlock for power if we just looked at them differently?